house in the center of the city, and I'm so happy and so tired. You know, if you ever did move in and out of a place, it gets very, very, very tiring, and it's hard to avoid crises of many different kinds. Which brings us to the topic of the video of today, which is crisis. So in this video, by doing soft whisper, I'm going to try and help you relax and give you a little chit chat about stress, difficult times, and try to help you calm yourself in this particular moment if you're having a rough time, or if you're just searching for general relaxation or some company. I think everybody knows how hard it is to go through changes, and changes are the things that we are most scared about, and that cause crisis, whether they be identity crisis, whether they be relationship crisis, family crisis, and so on. You know, crisis is directly connected to change. So when we are afraid of change, we get scared, and sometimes you're paralyzed. Sometimes you'll be angry at everybody for no reason. Sometimes you'll feel guilty afterwards because you knew that other people didn't deserve to be treated like you treated them, and so on. Everybody feels this way, and everybody has the right to, you know, even if this society, sometimes the mainstream idea is that, you know, everyone else has a great life except for you, and everyone else is so healthy and sane and doesn't have any mental issues. But you know, that's just not the truth. It's not the truth at all. Everybody during their rough times has difficulties going back to normal, back to sane, and mental struggles are an everyday thing for everyone, no one excluded, you know, except for maybe some, like 2 or 3 very, very healthy people out there. So, you know, if you're having a rough time right now, I'm gonna try to say some things which may be cliche, but they are true. They are absolutely true, and you have to believe them, because it's the truth for everyone. much as it's okay to feel not okay. And yet, for yourself, it's very important that you protect yourself from others or from yourself. You know, I know it's complicated, but actually, in our hearts, in our bellies, in our stomach, you know, here we have a second brain, and sometimes the belly knows what's the right thing to do. If someone doesn't make you feel good, you feel it. If someone says something that hurts you, even if they didn't want to, you feel it. And when you feel it, it's very important that you listen to your feelings and you respond to them. You don't have to ignore them. Ignoring them will only make them stronger, you know, will only make you sadder or angrier. So after it's okay not to be okay, I would say listen to your feelings. Listen to your feelings. Listen to yourself, to your feelings, not your thoughts, because feelings rarely lie. Feelings don't lie, but thoughts may lie. Thoughts about yourself, your own thoughts about yourself, maybe pretty bad or pretty negative, you know, because we only see the bad things about ourselves. We never see the good things. It's a habit, I'd say. If we're only used to seeing the bad things, that's all we're ever gonna see. Of course, you know, these things are cliche because everybody knows them, you know. You may know them, but sometimes you don't know how to apply them. And that's pretty hard. I get it. I know. Especially for yourself, you know, you may say these things to other people, to your friends maybe, when they're feeling down. But it's hard to apply these things to yourself because it is. I don't think I have to explain this, but you know, it is. So how to apply them, you know? It comes with practice, maybe, yes, but also it comes with, I'd say, acknowledgement. An acknowledgement about what makes you feel healthy and sane and what doesn't make you feel healthy. The relationship in your life that make you feel good and the relationship that don't, you know. General acknowledgement of all these things, and this takes a lot of time. It's not going to be easy to do it alone, but you should never stop trying. You should never. And if you know that you cannot do it alone, then you should seek for help. You should ask, because luckily there are many people out there who take always search for the truth, which is why you're feeling that way. There's always a reason. It may not be logical, it may not be rational. On the contrary, most of the time, it's not rational. We're talking about human emotions. We're not talking about logic. Okay? And that's also okay. If other people in your life try to respond to your feelings or judge your feelings or treat you, too rationally, too logically, I don't think that's a good thing, because feelings aren't rational, they aren't logical, but they have a right to be, they have a right to be. Not everything unrational is bad. Not everything unrational is bad. Feelings are necessary, and feelings can also be very nice. Feelings can also feel very good, You don't have to abandon them, and wish that you didn't feel anything, because life is feeling. Life is feeling. Life is feeling. So now I've told you many things, many things that you can think about, or just that you can repeat in your head to stay calm. And now I'm going to, repeat some words with the things that I said in mind to help you relax even more, to help you calm down if you're feeling a little bit anxious, worried. I feel worried all the time, when I'm going to bed, especially. That's insomnia, I think a lot of ASMR listeners go through that. Maybe 90% of the people, I don't know, I'm not sure. But I know what it's like, and that's why I always feel like I need support at night when I know that I have to go to sleep, but all my brain does is think about other things, thousands of things that are not go to sleep. So sleep. Just fall asleep. Relax your mind. Try to silence your thoughts, your worries, your anxieties. You can stop for a moment. You can allow yourself to stop, to take a break, and allow yourself to settle down and sleep. 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 rest now. You can rest now. You can rest now. Sleep. 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 If my tapping seems weird, guys, it's because I don't have any nails. I can't have nails. I'm a musician. I can't have any nails, I'm sorry. Sleep. Sleep. Okay, now I'm going to leave you. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much for watching, and see you